Jackson with you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, New England. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well,
and look at this. The extra point is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Yes. Tackle.
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tom Robinson, the man to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They shot him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
From the 35, here's second, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
And the Patriots first down. It's a gain of 3.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll manage only a couple. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
At the Texans' 30-yard line.
No, we change it. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Jackson looking to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long for Jackson. Rolling. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Vegas! Punch squares!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody, But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Begins with a run, and it's home. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Third down and long.
To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
To return, it's Nixon. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Owen. Hey, Alfred, what? Marty!
On first and 10, Jackson. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 7.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now, Jackson moving outside the pocket. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, Jackson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Gain on the play. First down, New England.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
Throwing Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Good with the extra point. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 13-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
In the parking lot, I was looking to keep my number locked. I'm making down the couch at your mama house. I don't rap up loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and the new at once. I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim you're sorry.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 13-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Yes. Tempo.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
The Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Michigan man Kenneth Grant, drafted 13th overall, there for the stop.
Vegas! Yes! Travel!
Throwing on second down, Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Vegas!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
52-yard
This one
attempt.
from 52 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready! Sit up! Ready! That's it! No!
Take it. You got Jay. Take it. You got Jay right there.
In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, Jackson. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. First down, New England.
It's a gain of 17
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw, Jackson. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he will get into the end zone! Jaylen Waddle. Touchdown, Patriots. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the leg down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my back down.
Watch the area. Put it to the guys, yes.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man down the field, Mooney. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
17 yards. And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10.
2 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back to the 50-yard line.
A loss of
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
at the 50-yard line.
Plattsburgh.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
You got Hornets. Vegas, Vegas. What is up?
On second down, it's Williams. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and long. On third down is Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
You try to take us balls before the head explodes.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
A first down throw for Jackson. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyle Pitts, touchdown New England. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Williams. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Third down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Vegas, Vegas!
On third down, it's Williams. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the punt. For fourth down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
This looks like a design run.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Williams going to try again on Williams. Hit, and he loses the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll swing this one out to Hall. They will finally run him down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Vegas, Vegas! What is up? Park Spurs! Yes! Bravo!
Here's Williams now to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Under 10! Under 10! 10!
What is up? Yes!
Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining. until the break.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
For the Texan field goal.
This from 30 yards out.
Attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will cut into that lead.
Texans 6.
Fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Switch! Ready to go!
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
The logo! What is it on? Here we go. Vegas!
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one there to start the second half. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Whiskey!
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get that to Hall, his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Hall. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans.
Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
34, Texans 13.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score. Jaylen Waddle. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yes. Travel.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. On target, got it to McCoy. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's pitch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now Williams. He'll look underneath for Hall. Was brought down and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Vegas!
Going again, Williams. He's got a man. It's McClaurin. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Harry McClaurin. Touchdown, Houston. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep straight touchdown.
Texans 20.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On a quick. Get your heart. What? Marion.
From the gun, Jackson. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
2nd down, Jackson. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, New England. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are able to extend the lead.
Texans 20.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
got it.
Check.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. The coverage right there, and it dropped away. Incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Mike, you can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. Once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it, breaking it up.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Motion.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gonna be upset if she...
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
Away at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Now it's Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Metcalf, the motion man. Walker. Sidestepping his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
32-yard line.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And that one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here.